everyone. I welcome all of you to my channel again. Today we are going to continue with Algebra chapter number 1, Linear Equations in two variables of 10th standard SSE board. Okay, chalo, let's start. Okay, now let's start with practice set number 1.2. Question number 1. Question says what? Complete the following table to draw the graph of the equations. Now, as far as your equations are concerned in maths, okay, each and every equation can be represented in the form of a graph. Okay, till now what we have done in the chapter, in the first exercise we have seen how to algebraically solve all the simultaneous equation. Matlab kya? We have spoken about 5 methods. Which were those 5 methods? Can you recollect? Try to think on it. Elimination method was there, substitution method was there, then graphical method, then Cramer's rule, and there is one more method which I have named it as crisscross, but crisscross method is nothing but a different form of elimination method. So these are the 5 methods to solve your linear equations. Now today we are going to start with graphical method. Is that clear? Abhi graphical method, before we start solving the equations graphically, okay, I do question number 1 over here which has nothing to do with the graph actually. Okay, question में क्या लिखा है? Complete the following table to draw the graph of the equation. Means I am just supposed to complete the table to draw the graph, लेकिन graph बनाना नहीं है. Okay, this is a very simple question. See what is to be done. X minus y equal to 4. This is the equation that is given to you. Okay, x minus y is equal to 4 is given. Now over here y ka value is given as 0. Okay, I need to get a corresponding value of x in such a way that it has to satisfy the equation. Okay, तो मैं क्या करेगा, एक simple method बताता हूँ. I take x minus y equal to 4. I want x का आंसर, तो express x in terms of y. Can I say x should be equal to y plus 4. मैंने क्या किया इधर, ये इक्वेशन को what I have done is x minus y is equal to 4, x is equal to y plus 4. Now y का value is given as what? 0. If y का value is given as 0, just substitute over here. So I get 0 plus 4. So x का value becomes equal to 4. So in this block I will write 4. And here I am supposed to write x comma y. So 4 comma 0. Is that clear? Okay. अभी ये इधर क्या दिया है? X का value is given as -1 and I want the value of y. Clear? So express y in terms of x. X minus y is equal to 4. Minus y is equal to minus x plus 4. Okay. First term, usually we do not keep it negative, so I can change the sign throughout. If I change the sign throughout, I'll get y is equal to x minus 4. अभी क्या करने का? X का value is given as -1. Just substitute -1 over here. So -1 minus 4 and the answer becomes y is equal to -5. In this block, I will write -5. So you get -1 comma -5. Now this is how you fill up a table, okay, for any particular given equation. Now this becomes the base in order to solve the equations graphically, which we will be seeing in question number 2. Here what we have seen is, if I have an equation and if I have any one value of either x or y, then I can get the corresponding second value. Is that clear? Understood what did I tell you? Now let's go. Question number 2 over here. Solve the equations graphically. Now this is one of the method in order to solve your simultaneous equation. Now before solving the equations graphically, let me tell you some basic concept that you have already studied in 9th standard. Now let's see. These are the two equations given to you. I take the first equation. X plus y is equal to 3. Now you already know that this is called as a linear equation. अभी इसको linear equation क्यों बोलते हैं? Let us try to understand that. Look here. Linear equation. Now this thing I didn't tell you in the previous lecture because you won't be able to understand that time. Now जितना भी मैथ्स में इक्वेशन होता है, ओके, वेदर इट इज ऑफ डिग्री 1 which is called as linear equation, degree 2 which is called as quadratic equation, degree 3 which is called as cubic equation, each and every equation can be represented using a graph. मतलब हर एक इक्वेशन का एक करस्पॉन्डिंग ग्राफ होता है. ओके, इफ द डिग्री ऑफ द इक्वेशन इज 1, ओके, देन ये इक्वेशन का जब एक ग्राफ बनेगा ना, इट्स ग्राफ इज गोइंग टू बी अ स्ट्रेट लाइन. ओके, ग्राफ कैन बी अ कर्व लाइक दिस, ग्राफ कैन बी अ सर्कल लाइक दिस, ग्राफ कैन बी एन एलिप्स लाइक दिस. ग्राफ का शेप कुछ भी हो सकता है, बट whenever the degree of the equation is 1, its graph is always going to be a straight line. Since the graph is a straight line, the equation is called as a linear equation. Linear word itself contains line over here. मतलब क्या, इसका graph is going to be a straight line. Now first let us try to understand what is the relation between the equation and its graph. Okay, so whatever I am going to do now, you have already done it in 9th standard also. Okay, let's see. Pay attention over here. I have x plus y is equal to 5. This is your first equation. Express either x in terms of y or y in terms of x. Basically, I will try to get at least 4 points which satisfies the equation. मतलब क्या, any values of x and y where LHS and RHS are equal. Like that, I need to get 4 points. Okay, so how am I going to do that? Look here, I'll say if x plus y is equal to 5, y should be equal to 5 minus x. Everyone agrees with this. Now you need to draw a table. Okay, x, y, x comma y. Okay, now y is equal to 5 minus x. Since y is expressed in terms of x, okay, you take any random value of x and get the corresponding value of y. Okay, for simplicity, okay, we will take the values as 0, 1, minus 1, 2. Is it compulsory to take 0, 1, minus 1 and 2? No, it is only for our convenience that we are going to take the values of x as 0, 1, minus 1 and 2. लेकिन इसके जगह पे अगर दूसरा कौन सा भी वैल्यू लेते हो, it is not wrong, it is correct. Is that clear? Okay. Now when x is equal to 0, I need to get the corresponding value of y. That is what we have seen in the previous question also. See how it is to be done. I'll say when x is equal to 0, y will be equal to, now y is 5 minus x, so 5 minus, in place of x I put 0, so y ka value becomes equal to 5. Then I say when your x is equal to 1, y will be equal to, in place of x put 1, so 5 minus 1 I get 4. Then I say when x is equal to minus 1, y will be 5 minus of minus 1. Minus minus becomes plus, so 5 plus 1 gives you 6. Then when x is equal to 2, which is your next value of x, y will be 5 minus, in place of x I put 2, so 5 minus 2, answer becomes equal to 3. Okay, so 0 and 5, then your next value is 4, then next is 6, next is 3. So my first point is 0, 5, then you have 1, 4, then you have minus 1, 6, then you have 2, 3. Okay, now these are the 4 points which satisfies the equation. Satisfies the equation का मतलब क्या है? You can also call that these 4 answers are the 4 solutions of the equation. For a single linear equation in 2 variables, there will be infinite solution because there will be multiple values of x and y which satisfies a single given equation. Okay, अभी ये जो 4 point है, I just plot them on the graph paper. So see how it is to be done. 0, 5, x coordinate is 0, y coordinate is 5. So my point is going to be like this. This will be my point 0, 5. Okay, then your next point is 1, 4. Over here 1, over here 4. So this is your next point, which is 1, 4. Then your next point is minus 1, 6. X का value minus 1, y का coordinate 6. X minus 1, y 6. So my point is going to be this. then your next point is 2 comma 3. So x as 2, y as 3, this becomes your next point. Now these are the 4 points which satisfies the equation. What I need to do is draw a straight line passing through all of them. This is the line that I have drawn which passes through all of them. Is that clear? Okay, write the coordinates also. -1 comma 6, then this point was 0 comma 5, then this point was 1 comma 4, then this point was 2 comma 3. अभी ये जो मैंने ब्लू कलर का पूरा लाइन बनाया है ना, this is the graphical representation of the first equation. Now what do we mean by saying that this blue line represents first equation? Why it is like that मालूम है? क्योंकि ये लाइन के ऊपर you take any random point, जो भी मन में आए वो पॉइंट लो, take that point का x coordinate and y coordinate, and that x and y is surely going to satisfy your first equation. Okay, let us randomly check. Okay, suppose if I take this particular point, ये वाला, इसका x कोऑर्डिनेट क्या है? 4 है, y कोऑर्डिनेट 1 है. x के जगह पे पुट 4, y के जगह पे पुट 1, 4 plus 1 gives you 5. So this point satisfies that equation. Suppose if I go for this point, इसका x कोऑर्डिनेट 5 है, y कोऑर्डिनेट 0 है. Okay, x कोऑर्डिनेट 5, y कोऑर्डिनेट 0. Okay, तो can I say answer becomes equal to 5? Okay, तो ये बात तो मैंने देखा कि ये लाइन के ऊपर जो भी पॉइंट्स में लेगा, each and every point is the solution of this particular equation because it satisfies the equation. Now let's take a point which is outside the line. It cannot satisfy the equation. मतलब क्या? Let's take this point. अभी ये पॉइंट लाइन के ऊपर नहीं है, इसका x कोऑर्डिनेट क्या है? 1, y कोऑर्डिनेट क्या है? 2. Okay, just put it over here. 1 plus 2, 3. Is 3 equal to 5? No. इससे क्या पता चलता है कि if I take any point which is not there on this blue line, it does not satisfy the equation, means it is not the solution of the equation. But if I take a point which is on the line, it satisfies the equation. इसका मतलब क्या होता है कि ये blue line gives you a collection of points which are the solution of the first equation. This is what we mean by saying that this blue line represents first equation. समझा? इक्वेशन और ग्राफ का कनेक्शन समझा क्या है? अगर मैं इक्वेशन का ग्राफ बनाता हूँ तो वो ग्राफ के ऊपर कुछ भी पॉइंट लो, दैट पॉइंट का कोऑर्डिनेट्स हैज टू सैटिस्फाई द इक्वेशन. Is that clear? Okay, so this blue line represents your first equation. Okay, now whenever अभी this blue line represents your first equation, teacher should come to know कि ये कौन सा equation represent कर रहा है. उसके लिए क्या करने का मालूम है? Towards the corner of the line, okay, you have to write the equation. Don't write the modified equation. You are supposed to write the original equation. What is the original equation? X plus y equal to 5. So over here I will write x plus y is equal to 5. Now this equation you can either write it at this corner or you can write it at this corner, but not to write anywhere in the middle of the line. Should be written only at the corner. Is that clear? Now I will draw the graph of the second equation. Okay, let's see what the second equation is. X minus y is equal to 3. As I told you, express x in terms of y or you express y in terms of x. We will always express y in terms of x. इसके पीछे कोई reason नहीं है. x को represent किया, then also it is correct. Okay. Now over here I'll say therefore minus y is equal to minus x plus 3. Therefore y is equal to x minus 3. ये स्टेप में मैंने क्या किया? My first term was negative. Usually we don't keep the first term negative, so I can change the sign throughout. Okay, इसका mathematical reason क्या है? मैंने आप लोगों को पहले भी सिखाया हुआ है that if you have an equation, you can multiply both sides by same number. जो नंबर चाहिए उससे multiply कर सकते हो except 0, that is allowed. तो अगर मेरे को खाली sign change करने का है, I can say multiply throughout by -1. अगर -1 से मल्टीप्लाई किया, मैं नंबर चेंज नहीं कर रहा है क्योंकि 1 से मल्टीप्लाई हो रहा है, लेकिन क्योंकि नेगेटिव साइन से मल्टीप्लाई कर रहा हूं, माय साइंस विल बी ऑपोजिट। ओके, सो y is equal to x minus 3. Now you need to draw a corresponding table. Okay, now x, y, x comma y. Okay, now you take any random value of x. Okay, now random value कुछ भी ले सकते हैं, but for our convenience, what are the standard values that we are going to take? We will be taking 0, 1, -1 and 2. Is that clear? Now let's put x के जगह पे the first value, and this working is necessary. Now when x is equal to 0, in order to get y का value, just put 0 in place of x. So I write 0 minus 3, answer becomes -3. Okay, then I say when x is equal to 1, y will be in place of x put 1, so 1 minus 3, which is -2. Then when x is equal to -1, y will be -1 minus 3, so my answer is going to be -4. Then I say when x is equal to 2, y will be equal to 2 minus 3, which is -1. Okay, so I write all the four values of y that I have got: -3, -2, -4, -1. So 0 comma -3, 1 comma -2, -1 comma -4, 2 comma -1. Now you will say कि sir, in order to draw a line, only 2 points are sufficient. बरोबर है, तो इधर 4 पॉइंट क्यों लिया है? The only reason is क्योंकि आपके टेक्स्ट बुक में 4 पॉइंट लिया है. Okay, otherwise even if you take 2 point, it is sufficient. Any unique line का मतलब क्या? कौन सा भी एक सिंगल लाइन बनाने के लिए 2 पॉइंट सफिशिएंट होते हैं. मतलब लेट्स से ये जो मैंने ड्रॉ किया, मैंने ये पॉइंट प्लॉट किया, ये पॉइंट प्लॉट किया, बीच के पॉइंट प्लॉट ही नहीं किए सपोज. ओके, तो ये पॉइंट और ये पॉइंट को कनेक्ट करने वाला ये सेम लाइन होने वाला है, तो बाकी के पॉइंट्स हो या ना हो फर्क नहीं पड़ता है. देन यू विल से ये टाइम पास क्यों करने का? ऐसा नहीं है. द थिंग इज कि इफ आई टेक ओनली 2 पॉइंट्स, okay, now let's say I would have taken only this point and this point, and in my calculation if I go wrong, suppose, तो ये पॉइंट इधर प्लॉट करने के बदले सपोज इधर प्लॉट हुआ. ओके, तो अगर खाली 2 पॉइंट आप लोगों के पास होते, आप लोग कौन सा लाइन बनाते? इधर से इसको कनेक्ट करने वाला you would have drawn a line. Is that line the same? No. So over here, suppose if I have taken 4 points and मैंने ये पॉइंट के मैं मिस्टेक किया, तो मेरे 4 पॉइंट कैसे आते थे? 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I draw a straight line passing through all 4 of them? No. इसका मतलब तुम लोग को समझ में आएगा that there is some mistake in some or the other points. So in order to be correct when you are drawing the line, we are taking 4 points. Understood? So even if the calculation is wrong somewhere, you will come to know when you draw its graph. Okay, now let's draw the graph of it. Look here, 0 comma -3, 0 comma -3, this will be my point. 1 comma -2, 1 comma -2, this will be my point. Then -1 -4, -1 -4, this is your point. Then you have 2 comma -1, 2 comma -1, this is your point. Okay, then I draw a line passing through them. Okay, let's say this is the line that I get. Okay, don't forget to write the coordinates. Okay, मैं जानबूझ के लाइन बनाने के बाद में coordinates लिखता हूँ. Why like that मालूम है? Suppose if I write this point over here and मैं coordinates इसके ऊपर लिखेगा, तो कैन आई से जो मैं लाइन बनाता हूँ वो मेरे नंबर्स को कट करेगा. देन यू विल इरेज ओवर देयर, इट विल लुक अनटाइडी. सो इट इज बेटर ड्रॉ द लाइन फर्स्ट एंड देन राइट द कोऑर्डिनेट्स. ओके, सो किधर भी कुछ भी कट नहीं होगा. ओके, सो ओवर हियर -1 -4, then next point over here 0 comma -3, then you had 1 comma -2, and then you had 2 comma -1. these were the 4 points that I had got it and मैंने वो बनाया. Again another thing, write the equation of the line. I have drawn graph of x minus y equal to 3, so I write x minus y equal to 3. Okay, अभी तक I have not done anything about 10 standard. This is what you have already done in 9 standard. What I have done, एक equation दिया था, वो equation का मैंने graph बनाया. Okay, अभी first equation का graph is blue color का line. मतलब क्या था? Any point on blue line is the solution of the first equation. Okay, red line का graph, sorry, second equation का graph is the red line. इसका मतलब क्या होता है? Any point on red line if I take, it has to satisfy the second equation. Okay, so any point on red line is the solution of the second equation. Clear? अभी मेरा क्वेश्चन क्या है? Solve the equations graphically. Whenever they tell you to solve two equations graphically, मतलब and solve the equation simultaneously. Simultaneously word का मतलब क्या होता है मालूम है? You have to search for that solution which will be common for both the equation. मतलब एक ऐसा सोल्यूशन चाहिए जो फर्स्ट इक्वेशन का भी सोल्यूशन होगा, सेकंड इक्वेशन का भी सोल्यूशन होगा. दैट इज व्हाट वी मीन बाय सॉल्विंग द टू इक्वेशंस साइमल्टेनियसली. ओके, अभी ब्लू लाइन के ऊपर जितने भी पॉइंट है वो सारे सोल्यूशन ब्लू लाइन के हैं, फर्स्ट इक्वेशन के हैं. रेड लाइन के ऊपर जितने भी पॉइंट है सारे पॉइंट सेकंड इक्वेशन के सोल्यूशन है. लेकिन ऐसा एक पॉइंट है जो ब्लू के ऊपर भी है, रेड के ऊपर भी है. कौन सा है वो पॉइंट मालूम है? लुक हियर. कैन आई से कि ये वाला जो पॉइंट है ना, दिस पॉइंट इज देयर ऑन ब्लू लाइन, मतलब इट इज द सोल्यूशन ऑफ ब्लू इक्वेशन. This point is also there on the red line, means it is the solution of the second equation also. And can I say that this point, because it is the solution of both the equation, I will say that this should be the solution if I talk about solving two equations simultaneously. Okay, this is the only point जो blue के ऊपर भी है, red के ऊपर भी है. Understood? Okay, now इसका coordinate क्या है? 4 is the x coordinate and 1 is your y coordinate, and this I will call it as solution. इधर solution word लिखने का. Understood? Okay? अगर आपको चाहिए चेक कर सकते हो, मैंने ये लास्ट लेक्चर में भी बताया था. x का वैल्यू 4, y का वैल्यू 1, put it over here. x के जगह पे 4, y के जगह पे 1, 4 plus 1 5, LHS RHS equal, satisfied. x के जगह पे 4, y के जगह पे 1, 4 minus 1, 3, LHS equal to RHS. So we say that that point is the solution of the two equations. Clear? This is how it is to be solved. Okay, but ये हो गया solving. Then you have to write your answer in statement form. Statement form में कैसे लिखोगे? You will say therefore the नहीं, here you will write from the graph the solution of the equation is x comma y is equal to 4 comma 1. तो when this question comes in exam, आप लोगों को क्या करने का है मैं बताता हूँ. जो भी मैंने इधर लिखा था ना, टेबल लिखा, टेबल का वर्किंग लिखा, फाइनल आंसर लिखा, एवरीथिंग शुड बी रिटन ऑन द रूल्ड साइड. Okay, and the graph should be done on the graph paper. जितना भी टेबल बनाया है that should not be written behind the graph paper. It has to be written on the ruled side. And don't forget to make a mention over here. Graph is done on graph paper. On the ruled side you have to write graph is done on graph paper. So when the corrector is checking, corrector will read the statement graph is done on graph paper and the corrector will go to your graph paper to check it. Understood? On your graph paper there are few things that you should understand. ये x, x dash, y, y dash. Do not forget to write. Scale has to be written. अभी ये जो scale है ना, it should come in the green portion of the graph paper. Okay? Not to go on the white part. Green part में होना चाहिए. Okay? When you draw your x axis and y axis, no need to go till the end of the paper. कोई कोई स्टूडेंट्स रहते हैं जो पूरा एंड तक बनाएंगे और y एक्सिस भी पूरा एंड तक बनाएंगे, इट लुक्स अनटाइडी. नो नीड टू डू दैट. ओके, यू कैन लीव 3-4 लाइंस अप, 3-4 लाइंस डाउन. जितना रिक्वायर्ड है उतना बनाया, दैट इज ओके. क्लियर विथ इट? ओके, देन व्हेन यू राइट द कोऑर्डिनेट्स, इसका भी रूल है. x एक्सिस का कोऑर्डिनेट इट इज कंपल्सरी टू राइट बिलो द x एक्सिस, नॉट टू राइट अबव द x एक्सिस. ओके, एंड y एक्सिस के जितने भी कोऑर्डिनेट्स है, इट हैज टू बी रिटन ऑन द लेफ्ट साइड ऑफ द एक्सिस. डू नॉट राइट इट ऑन दिस साइड. Okay, so with this sum, your basics of graph is clear. Okay, we will solve more 1 or 2 sums in order to clear it properly. Okay. Okay, now we start with the 5th question over here. I have purposely taken this question because now there is slight difference in the working part. What is that difference? We will come to know. Look here. First equation, 3x minus 4y is equal to minus 7. Okay, I am expressing y in terms of x. So what will I get? I'll say minus 4y will be minus 7 and plus 3x over here. On the other side it will become minus 3x. It is better to write the variable term first. So I'll first write minus 3x and then I copy this minus 7. Okay, as I told you, do not keep the first term negative. So if I want to remove this negative sign, what will I do? I can change the sign throughout. If I change the sign throughout, I'll get 4y is equal to 3x plus 7. That's it. Okay, 4y is equal to 3x plus 7. Now ये 4 मेरे को नहीं चाहिए. Y should be kept alone. Okay, therefore y is equal to 3x plus 7 and this 4 is getting multiplied over here, so on the other side it will become division. Now you must have understood the difference over here. In the previous equation, fractions were not involved. When fractions are not involved, it is very easy to draw the table. But now when fractions are involved, what you need to be careful about, let's see that. This equation ka, now I am going to draw a table. As I told you, we are going to take 4 values in the table. Minimum 2 values are required in order to draw the line. But we are taking 4 values, so in case if there is any mistake or anything, we will come to know at that time only. Okay? X, Y, X comma Y. Now, initially when fractions were not there, what did I tell you? The standard values of x we take it as 0, 1, minus 1 and 2. But when fractions are involved, you cannot take those values. Why? Let us see that. Suppose if I take 0, x के जगह पे if I put 0, just put it orally in the equation and check. 3 zeros are 0. 0 plus 7 upon 4. My answer will be 7 upon 4. Means can I say my answer is a fractional quantity? And fractional quantity, it becomes difficult to represent on a graph. Okay? So what you need to do is, whenever fractions are involved, you have to select that value of x, which when I substitute over here, I should get an integral answer for y. Integral answer for y means number which is not in fraction. Okay, now you have to do trial and error over here. सबसे पहले x का value 0 लिया, I failed because it gave me a fractional value. Okay, next value I take it as 1. Okay, this is the order that you should follow. 0, 1, minus 1, 2, minus 2, 3 means you are supposed to search for that value of x where I am getting integral answer for y. Suppose I put x के जगह पे 1, 3 ones are 3. 3 plus 7, 10. 10 upon 4. 10 4 के टेबल में नहीं जाएगा. Again the answer, if I reduce it, it will be in decimal. So I am not getting integral answer for 1 also. Now I check by minus 1. 3 into minus 1, minus 3. Minus 3 plus 7, plus 4. Plus 4 upon 4. चलेगा, cancel हो जाएगा. So this gives me integral value of y. So the first value of x that I am going to take is minus 1. Okay, here I will write when x is equal to minus 1, y will be 3 into minus 1 plus 7 upon 4. Okay, now again I repeat, 3 into minus 1 minus 3 plus 7 plus 4. I get 4 upon 4 and its answer is 1. So for minus 1, my y ka value is 1. क्लियर? नाउ आई नीड टू गेट द सेकेंड वैल्यू. अभी तुम लोग 2 डालोगे, चेक करोगे, -2 डालोगे, चेक करोगे. आई गिव यू अ शॉर्टकट नाउ. एज सून एज यू गेट द फर्स्ट वैल्यू ना, आगे के वैल्यूज इट इज वेरी इजी टू गेट. शॉर्टकट इज whatever is the denominator. Denominator क्या है? 4 है. I got the answer for -1. Okay, now forget about this order. Okay, now I got the answer for -1 के लिए आंसर आ गया है. डिनोमिनेटर 4 है, तो -1 प्लस 4 करने का, -1 -4 करने का, you will surely get integral value of y. Look here, -1 प्लस 4 कितना होगा? 3 होगा. तो x के जगह पे I put 3. ओरली चेक करो. 3 3 जा 9, 9 प्लस 7 16, 16 अपॉन 4. यू आर गेटिंग इंटीग्रल वैल्यू. समझा? तो ये जो फर्स्ट वैल्यू होता है ना, यू हैव टू डू बाय ट्रायल एंड एरर. 0 चेक करने का, 1 चेक करने का, -1 चेक करने का. एज सून एज यू गेट इंटीग्रल आंसर, पुट इट. आगे के वैल्यूज के लिए नो ट्रायल एंड एरर. What to do? Whatever is the value you have got over here, just add the denominator, then subtract the denominator. Okay? Now for x is equal to 3, I say when x is equal to 3, y will be 3 into 3 plus 7 upon 4, which will be 16 upon 4, and your answer will be 4. So here I write 3 comma 4. Okay? Now I did -1 plus 4. Now you do -1 minus 4. -1 minus 4 will be -5. Okay? Now I don't have that much space over here, so I directly do it orally. In exam, you are supposed to write the working for everything. Okay? 3 into -5. 3 into -5 is -15. -15 plus 7 is -8. And -8 upon 4 is going to give you -2. So here I write -5 -2. अभी तुम लोग बोलोगे एक वैल्यू बच गया. ओके, -1 में मैंने 4 को ऐड किया, -1 में मैंने 4 को सब्ट्रैक्ट किया. रिपीट द सेम प्रोसेस. -1 के साथ हो गया, कम टू 3. इसमें 4 को ऐड करो, 4 को सब्ट्रैक्ट करो. आर यू अंडरस्टैंडिंग व्हाट आई एम टेलिंग यू? इसमें अगर मैंने 4 को ऐड किया, 3 plus 4 will give you what? 7. So directly I write 7 over here. Now let's check out y का value. 3 into 7, 21. 21 plus 7, 28. 28 upon 4 gives you 7. So my answer is 7, 7. Understood how to take the values over here? I repeat. First number, trial and error. Once you get the first number, if fractions were not involved, then you have standard value 0, 1, -1, 2. If fractions are involved, first value by trial and error method. Okay, start उससे ही करने का, 0 देखने का, 1 देखने का, -1 देखने का, 2 देखने का, and so on. You got the answer, then you add the denominator, subtract the denominator. Then take the second number, add the denominator. Subtract करोगे तो वापस -1 ही आएगा. So not to subtract, add करो. 3 plus 4, 7. Okay, now these values I plotted on the graph paper. -1, 1. This is my point. Do not write the coordinates first because I don't know कि line कैसे आएगा. Okay, then 3, 4. 3, 4. This is the point. Then next point is -5, -2. -5, -2. This will be the point. Next point is 7, 7. 7, 7. This will be the point. Is that clear? Okay. Now I need to connect them by a straight line. So using a scale you will connect. When I draw the line, this is what I will get. Okay, once you draw the line, now you can write the coordinates. My coordinates were what? This point was -5, -2. So I write here -5, -2. Then this point was -1, 1, -1, 1. Then this point was 3, 4. So I write over here 3, 4. And this point was 7, 7. Do not forget to write the equation of the line. Equation of the line is 3x minus 4y is equal to 7. You will write the original equation. Do not write the modified equation. Clear? Now, ये blue line का क्या मतलब है अभी आप लोगों को मालूम है. Any point on this blue line is the solution of the first equation. Okay? Now I will draw the equation for the second line. Okay? Let's see how to do that. Okay, now your second equation is 5x minus 2y is equal to 0. Express y in terms of x. So I say therefore minus 2y is equal to minus 5x. Remove the negative sign. 2y is equal to 5x. Therefore y is equal to 5x upon 2. Simple. Now you draw the table. X, y, x comma y. Can I take my standard values as 0, 1, minus 1, 2? Obviously not. Why not? Because there is a fractional term involved. Okay? जब भी fractional term involved होता है, first number will always come by trial and error method. Okay? Trial and error method में 0, 1, minus 1, 2, minus 2. This is the order. Okay? 0 check करो. 5 zeros are 0. 0 upon 2, 0 upon anything is 0. Okay, तो 0 is an integral answer. खत्म. तो 0 में ही मेरे को आंसर आ गया. Okay, so I say x की जगह पे I put 0. Here I will write when x is equal to 0, y will be 5 into 0 upon 2, which is 0 upon 2. Answer is 0. So my first point is 0, 0. ओके देन आगे का पॉइंट के लिए मैंने क्या बोला था, वॉट एवर इज द डिनोमिनेटर जस्ट एड इट टू दिस एंड सब्ट्रैक्ट इट टू दिस. तो दिस डिनोमिनेटर 2 आई एड टू 0. व्हाट विल आई गेट? आई गेट 2. आई राइट 2 ओवर हियर. ओके लेट्स डू द वर्किंग. व्हेन x is equal to 0, y will be 5 into 2 upon 2, which is 10 upon 2, and my answer becomes equal to 5. So here I write 5, 2, 5. Is that clear? Now what I'll do? ये 2 0 में मैंने 2 ऐड किया. अभी 0 में मैं 2 सब्ट्रैक्ट करेगा तो I'll get minus 2. When x is equal to minus 2, y will be 5 into minus 2 upon 2 minus 10 upon 2. Answer will be minus 5. Okay? Here I write minus 5, minus 2, minus 5. ओके 0 में 2 ऐड किया, 2 सब्ट्रैक्ट किया. नाउ यू टेक 2 एंड 2 में ऐड इट. ओके 2 में मैं क्या ऐड करेगा, ये डिनोमिनेटर ऐड करो. 2 plus 2 आंसर विल बी 4. अभी एक प्रॉब्लम है. प्रॉब्लम मालूम है क्या है? सपोज अगर मैंने इधर 4 लिखा चलेगा, लेकिन 5 into 4 20. 20 upon 2 अगर मैंने किया, आंसर क्या आया? 10 आया. मेरे ग्राफ पे 10 का जगह है क्या? नहीं है. सो द नंबर विल गो आउटसाइड द ग्राफ. आर यू अंडरस्टैंडिंग व्हाट आई एम टेलिंग यू? ओके अगर ऐसा प्रॉब्लम होता है ना, तो क्या करने का, ऑन योर ग्राफ पेपर, ऑन योर सेमी डार्क लाइन. सेमी डार्क लाइन का मतलब क्या? 1 और 2 के बीच में एक सेमी डार्क लाइन रहता है 0.5 का. तो 0.5 अगर रहता है ना, you can still plot it on the graph paper. Since if I go by my normal process, the number that I am going to get, okay, x के जगह पे if I put 2, 5, x के जगह पे if I put 4, 5 4s are 20, 20 upon 2 gives you 10, 10 becomes a very big number. Okay, so in order to avoid that, now you go for 0 gave you the integral answer, go for the next number 1. 5 1s are 5, 5 upon 2. डेसिमल में आएगा, लेकिन द डेसिमल पार्ट इज 0.5. 5 upon 2 gives you 2.5. In that case it is okay. मैंने क्या बोला था? As far as possible avoid the decimal. But in this case if I avoid the decimal, my number goes outside. तो in such case decimal में लेना becomes compulsory. If that is the case, 0.5 is okay because you can represent it on the graph paper. Okay, so I take x के जगह पे 1. ये 1 क्यों लिया, समझ में आया? Okay, I don't have the place for working over here. 5 1s are 5, 5 upon 2, 2.5. So here I write 2.5, 1, 2.5. Is that clear? Now I represent everything on your graph paper. So what I get? 0, 0 is your first point. This is your first point. Next point is 2, 5. 2, 5. This is your next point, 2, 5. Next point is minus 2, minus 5. Minus 2, minus 5 is over here. And next point is 1, 2.5. 1 comma 2.5 is this point. Clear? Okay. Abhi this everything should pass through a straight line. Is that clear? So what I get is this is the straight line that we talk about. Okay, and once you draw the line, you write the coordinates. Okay, अभी इसका coordinates क्या है? -2, -5. Then you have over here 0, 0. Then over here this point is 1, 2.5. Then this point is 2, 5. Okay, and don't forget to write the equation of the line. Original equation of the line क्या था? 5x minus 2y is equal to 0. Okay, so red line हो गया, blue line हो गया. I want a common solution for the two equation. Common solution is going to be the point of intersection. अभी वो point of intersection is already highlighted over here. No need to write again 1, 2.5. Just write the word over here, solution. Okay, near the point. Is that clear? And once this is done, on your graph paper, do not forget to write question number. Okay, at the left hand side corner this question number should be written. So question number likha x, x dash, y dash, scale is written, all the coordinates are written, solution is highlighted, and equation of the line is written. These are the things that you should be careful about. Okay, abhi idhar niche what you will write? Therefore from the graph the solution of the given equations is 1, 2.5. So in this sum what we have studied is what is to be done if fractions are involved. If fractions are involved, how to get the table understood. Okay, now let's see ahead. Okay, now what I will be doing is, as far as your practice set 1.2 is concerned, we have finished the important sums of graphical method. Now I have taken a sum from your problem set where we have to solve the simultaneous equation using the same method, that is graphical method. Let's see what is to be done. First equation I write over here, 5x minus 6y plus 30 is equal to 0. Okay, expressing y in terms of x. So what I get? Minus 6y is equal to minus 5x minus 30. I change the sign throughout. So 6y will be 5x plus 30. Therefore, y is equal to 5x plus 30 upon 6. Is that clear? Now you need to draw the table. So, this is the table that you get x, y, x, y. Will I take my standard values over here as 0, 1, minus 1, 2? Think, will I take? Obviously no. Why I will not take? Because there is a fraction involved. If fraction is involved, you have to take the first value by trial and error method. सबसे पहले I put x के जगह पे 0. 5 into 0, 0. 30 upon 6 gives me an integral value. So 0 gives me an integral value for y. So the first value of x I take is 0. Let's see the working over here. I say when x is equal to 0, y will be equal to 5 into 0 plus 30 upon 6. So you get 30 upon 6. So your answer becomes equal to 5. Okay. So 5, 0, 5. This becomes your first point. Okay. Now सेकेंड पॉइंट के लिए मैंने आप लोगों को क्या बोला था? ये डिनोमिनेटर को ऐड करने का. 0 plus 6 I write 6 over here. लेकिन प्रॉब्लम क्या होगा मालूम है? 5 6 30. 30 plus 30 60. 60 upon 10 answer will be 60 upon 6 answer will be equal to 10. Now 10 becomes a very big number which it won't be possible to represent on your graph paper, and that is why I am not taking that value 6 over here. ओके तो ऐड करके इंटीग्रल आंसर आ रहा है लेकिन वो जरूरत से बड़ा है. ओके सो आई विल सबट्रैक्ट एंड चेक. 0 में ये 6 सबट्रैक्ट करो, आई विल गेट -6. 5 into -6 -30. -30 plus 30 0. 0 upon 6 is 0. ओके सो आई पुट x के जगह पे -6. See the working. I say when x is equal to -6, y will be 5 into -6 plus 30 upon 6, which will be, now I directly write the answer over here. 5 into -6 minus 30 plus 30, 0, 0 upon 6 gives you 0. Okay, so I write -6, 0. अभी मैं क्या करेगा, 0 में 6 को ऐड किया तो नंबर बाहर जा रहा था, 6 को सब्ट्रैक्ट किया. अभी टेक द सेकेंड वैल्यू, उसमें मैं डिनोमिनेटर अगर मैं ऐड करेगा -6 प्लस 6, आई गेट द सेम थिंग 0. तो मैं डिनोमिनेटर को सब्ट्रैक्ट करता हूँ. -6 minus 6 gives you -12, बट अगेन -12 इज अ वेरी बिग नंबर. Getting my point? आगे अगर मैं मेरे शॉर्टकट मेथड से जाएगा, it is going to give me integral value, but those values will be out of the graph paper. So I am not doing that. तो अभी प्रॉब्लम आया, getting integral value is not possible. In that case मैंने क्या बोला, जब भी integral value possible नहीं होता है, go for decimal value with decimal as 0.5. ओके, उसके लिए अभी वापस ट्रायल एंड एरर मेथड. 0 से आंसर आ गया था, 1 चेक करो. 5 1 जा 5, 5 प्लस 30, 35 अपॉन 6 डेसिमल में आएगा एंड इट इज नॉट गोइंग टू बी इन 0.5. सो आई टेक -1. 5 minus 1 जा -5 प्लस 30, 25 अपॉन 6, अगेन अ प्रॉब्लम. आई टेक x के जगह पे 2, 5 2 जा 10, 10 प्लस 30, 40, 40 अपॉन 6, अगेन इट गिव्स मी अ डेसिमल वैल्यू. So I take x के जगह पे -2, 5 into -2 -10, -10 plus 30, 20 upon 6, again a problem. Okay, I take x के जगह पे 3, 5 3s are 15, 15 plus 30, 45, 45 upon 6 जब भी आप लोग करोगे ना, आंसर 0.5 में आएगा. अभी ये सब आप लोगों को प्रैक्टिस से आएगा, थोड़ा प्रैक्टिस करना पड़ेगा फॉर फ्रैक्शनल वैल्यू. लेट्स सी द वर्किंग. व्हेन x is equal to 3, y will be 5 into 3 plus 30 upon 6. तो आंसर becomes 45 upon 6 and जब भी डिवाइड करोगे आप लोगों को आंसर 7.5 आएगा. Is that clear? So here in place of x I put 3 and here I put 7.5, 3, 7.5. Is that clear? Understood? तो 3 से आंसर आया. अभी मैं -3 चेक करता हूँ. 5 into -3 -15, -15 plus 30 will give you 15 and 15 upon 6 when you do, answer will be 2.5. Since decimal part is 0.5, it is okay. So I say when x is equal to -3, y will be 5 into -3 plus 30 upon 6, which is 15 upon 6. So your answer becomes 2.5. तो x के जगह पे -3, 2.5, -3, 2.5. So you got all the 4 values. Now you must have understood why I have taken this sum. Because there are 2 values with decimal part as 0.5. Now this is the most difficult sum that it can get as far as your graphical method is concerned. Okay, abhi I am not doing the entire plotting on graph paper because plotting on graph paper is very simple. The only thing that is very important in graphical method is how to draw the table and which values are to be taken over here. Okay, now I take my second equation. My second equation is 5x plus 4y minus 20 is equal to 0. Therefore 4y is equal to minus 5x plus 20. Therefore, y is equal to minus 5x plus 20 upon 4. Okay, now you need to draw the table over here. Okay, here x, y, x comma y. First value by trial and error method. I put x के जगह पे 0. 5 minus 5 into 0, 0. 20 upon 4 will give you an integral answer. So I take the first value as 0. Now see the working. When x is equal to 0, y will be equal to minus 5 into 0 plus 20 upon 4. Okay, I write the answer directly. ये 0 हो जाएगा, 20 upon 4, answer will be equal to 5. तो योर आई राइट 5 0,5. सेकेंड वैल्यू मैंने क्या बोला था, खाली डिनोमिनेटर को इधर ऐड करो, 0 + 4 4 एंड चेक करने का आंसर ग्राफ के बाहर नहीं जाना चाहिए. ओके, -5 into 4 if I do, -20 + 20 0 0/4, answer is 0 0 चलेगा. Okay, so here I put 4. See the working part. I say when x is equal to 4, y is equal to -5 into 4 plus 20/4. Answer turns out to be 0. तो here I write 4,0. अभी 0 में मैंने ये डिनोमिनेटर ऐड किया था, अभी 0 में मैं डिनोमिनेटर सबट्रैक्ट करता हूँ. If I do that, it will be -4. Let's check over here. -5 into -4, minus into minus plus हो जाएगा. So I get 20 plus 20, which is 40. 40/4. Again the number becomes big. Okay, because if I do 40/4, it will be 10. 10 might go outside the graph paper. समझ में आ रहा है मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ? So I am not doing that. तो अभी दूसरा 0 में 4 ऐड करके मिल गया, 4 माइनस करके नहीं मिल रहा है. So now take the next number. ये 4 में डिनोमिनेटर ऐड करो, तो 4 + 4 8. 8 डाल के देखते हैं. -5 into 8 -40 -40 plus 20 -20/4 चलेगा. ओके, सो x के जगह पे I put 8. When x is equal to 8, y will be -5 into 8 plus 20/4. ये हो जाएगा -40. -40 plus 20. -40 plus 20 is -20 and -20/4 is -5. तो here I write -5, 8, -5. तो मैंने क्या किया था, अभी 4 में मैंने ऐड किया, अभी 4 में अगर सब्ट्रैक्ट करेगा I'll get the same answer. तो मतलब नहीं है, तो I go to the next number. लेकिन इसमें अगर मैं ऐड करेगा 8 plus 4 12 will go outside the graph. मतलब अभी मेरे पास चांस नहीं है. I have to go in decimal and in such a case 0.5 is okay. तो मैं क्या करेगा देखो, अभी x के जगह पे put 1, -5 into 1 -5 15/4 आएगा, नहीं चलेगा. x के जगह पे I put -1, -5 into -1 will give you +5. तो +5 plus 20, 25/4 does not give you decimal part as 0.5. तो I put x के जगह पे 2, -5 into 2 -10 -10 plus 20 10 10/4. Decimal is 2.5. 0.5 आया, चलेगा. So in place of x, now I am putting 2. Working C. When x is equal to 2, y will be -5 into 2 plus 20/4. तो ये देखो -10 plus 20 plus 10/4 plus 2.5. So here I write 2.5, 2,2.5. Now you got all the 4 values over here. अभी क्वेश्चन में क्या बचा, ये टेबल आ गया, ये टेबल आ गया, दोनों टेबल plotted on the graph. The point of intersection will be your solution. Understood how the table needs to be drawn? इतना झंझट कभी होता है? Only when fractions are involved. If fraction is not involved, you can directly take the standard values as 0, 1, -1 and 2. Clear? Okay, that is what we have in graphical method in your textbook. So your second method of graphical method is totally done. Okay, thank you. Okay students, thank you very much for watching this video. If you have doubts in whatever I have explained today, or if you want a video on a particular topic, then please write it in the comment box and I'll come up with that as soon as possible. Thank you very much.